In 1992, when Incesticide was being put together, I was never actually contacted by Kurt or Chris during that time, just by Nirvana's lawyer. I had heard I was going to have 3 tracks on the album: Dive, Stain, and Big Long Now. A lot of that stuff I had heard before because it was from the demo they had made with Dale, the demo they gave to me just before I joined up. I'd never heard the cover tunes before, so that was pretty cool. I was surprised to see Big Long Now in the list. That was a song that I had thought might never get released. That was a song I actually named, like About a Girl. And Stain was taken from the recordings at Soundhouse with Steve Fisk. There were a number of cool songs from that session which ended up on the Lights Out stuff, like Token Eastern Song. I think Kurt was a great songwriter because it's not easy to take something simple and make it sound interesting. If you can put together a song that has 3 or 4 chord changes in it and keep people interested, that's a trick. It's a trick to make things simple sound good, and one of his best qualities was his writing. And just not musically, but vocally as well. He had great vocal melody ideas, and that to me is key in any good songwriting. You can have a really cool sounding song, but you also need a really good vocal melody. He was really good at coming up with that sort of stuff in Nirvana. Another thing I liked about his songwriting is he would say what he had to say, and if the song went on longer and he didn't have any more lyrics to it, he wouldn't push it and try to think of more stuff to sing. He'd just repeat what he'd written, which is exactly what I've always done. I think Kurt was a lot of time just thinking about things that rhyme. There was one time where we were on tour and he was writing some lyrics. I can't remember what song he might have been writing lyrics to at the time. He just looked up and said, "Hey, what rhymes with monkey?" Just looking for some rhyme to fit in. It was like putting the little pieces of a puzzle together. I know he had an objective of what he was trying to say, but he had a very abstract way of saying it. And whether the lyrics actually made sense to anybody else or not, I don't know if that really mattered to him.